Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Jupiter, Florida, but you need all the fun things to do in the area. Well, guess what? This video is exactly for you because we are going to look at some fantastic things to do for you, the family, and for friends. This is part 2 of our awesome things to do in Jupiter. So if that is interesting to you, you better keep watching. That's right, there is no shortage of activities in Jupiter, Florida. As a matter of fact, there's so many things to do. We had to narrow it down a little bit so you know what to do when you come check this place out. Like I said, this is part 2 of our 2-part series. We're in the northeastern edge of Jupiter, just south of Tequesta. My name is Andy, and I'm with the Andy Johnson Group over at eXp Realty. And listen, every day we have people just like you reaching out to us because they want to make Jupiter and the surrounding area their home. So whether you're thinking about making a move today, tomorrow, next week, or next year, make sure you get a hold of us. But let's get back to it. Why are we here? Because of all the awesome things to do. So in our last video, we checked out Love Street. We showed you Dubois Park. Today, we're gonna look at some great places like Guanabanas, Blueline Paddle Company, and more. But hey, guess where we're gonna start? Guanabanas. So let's go inside, check out the food, and go from there. All right, here we are at our first stop, Guanabanas. This is such an awesome place, quintessential spot that you gotta come check out when you're here. The ambiance is second to none, so tropical, great breeze. You're right on the water. You can see manatees floating by when you're here. There's boats pulling up, people always enjoying drinks and having a great time. They've got a great drink menu, and they've got a big menu to choose from. You know, today we grabbed some fish tacos and alligator tail, which honestly, both of these things are fantastic. Now listen, I'm always gonna tell you the truth. I've been here before and they haven't always had my favorite food out of some of these other places, but it is fantastic today. And seriously, the ambiance in itself is reason to come here. Love checking this place out. Oh, side note too, if you're a Bloody Mary fan, second to none Bloody Mary bar here. That's worth coming just for that. So really, really fun place to come check out. Can't wait to show you Blueline paddleboarding next. All right, so here we are over at Blueline Paddle Company now. Such a cool place that you have to come check out. Local store that's got everything you need for down at the beach. And while we're here, I gotta mention, right next door, you've got Cones and Coffee, which we're not gonna hop into today, but has excellent local coffee drinks and fantastic ice cream. So definitely worth visiting when you're over at Blueline. So Blueline has got tons of clothes, great apparel. They've also got everything, like I said, you need for over at the beach. You're gonna grab your sunscreen in there. They've got skim boards, they've got boogie boards, they've got paddleboard paddleboards that you can rent, which is what we really, really like to go here for. You can rent them hourly, by the half day, or also by the full day. I'm gonna take you over to the dock here in a minute, show you where they put you in the water, because I think you wanna know that too. But this is a great place to come for anything you need to play while you're over at the beach. So let's go look inside. All right, so I'm standing over here where you launch when you grab a paddleboard from Blueline. You go right off this dock. They're super friendly. They help you get right on your paddleboard, and then you go around this island kind of right here. This is Burt Reynolds Park. There's a boat launch there. There's actually some really cool videos out there of people catching fish right off this boat launch over here. We've seen really, really cool things in the water. And the other thing that's nice about renting paddleboards over here is it's really protected from the wind, so that when you're going around, you don't have to fight that as much. And if you're newer to paddleboarding, or if you're just looking for it to be a little bit more relaxing, this can be a really great place to come. So I just wanted to show you where you hop in the water and what this was all about. Okay, I lied. I know I said we weren't gonna come in here because we're on a tight schedule, but we honestly couldn't not come into Pump House. They've got such great coffee and such great ice cream. Today we are actually grabbing their draft latte with honey and milk, which we've had before and is absolutely fantastic. And like I said, they've got great ice cream flavors in here too. So you definitely, like I said, I couldn't not come in since we were right here. Okay, here we are at our next spot, Lighthouse Cove. We're just around the corner from Guanabanas and Blueline. You literally could walk over here, although I did drive because it's a little warm today. But Lighthouse Cove has an excellent putt-putt course, actually 2 of them. It's got great ice cream and shakes, and it's got a great restaurant and playground for kids. I'm gonna show you all of them. Let's go. All right, here we are enjoying putt-putt. Like I said, there's 2 courses out here, so much fun, showing you some of these holes. I'm stopping and telling you about this one, because as you can see, dangerous inlet, gotta have local knowledge to get across. I know what the trick is. I'm not gonna tell you. Come play it and find out for yourself. It is pretty fun. And hey, just a reminder, if this is your first time checking out our channel, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you get to know about all the fun things that locals do when they live in Jupiter. So we're gonna finish up our putt-putt round, and then I'm gonna go show you the restaurant over here. Come on. Okay, so here we are. We're sitting over at the Burger Shack at Lighthouse Cove. I've got the menu in my hand. Absolutely love it over here. The burgers are my favorite thing. Although I will say, if you want to go healthier, they got some great mahi. I mean, this place is pretty unassuming when you walk up. You wouldn't think the food would be that great, but really, they have great food. They truly do. And then behind me, which you can probably see, they have the playground, which you gotta love, because if you got kiddos, you can sit over here, enjoy a drink, the kids can go play, it's all gated, and you don't even have to worry about it. Tons of sandwiches. You can get their ice cream over here, although we're going back to the ice cream shop to get that. And then I've got to mention too, they've got the IPGA here. This is an IPA from Twisted Trunk, local brewery. This is my wife's absolute favorite IPA. So if you're here and you see it on a menu, you got to check it out. All right, so they just brought it out. Like I said, they've got tons of great burger choices. I went with the classic smash burger. They've got a double smash. I actually ordered the double smash, but this is better anyway. I didn't need that much, so I gotta take a bite so I can tell you real quick. That's good. Huh. Okay, I know I said I was gonna get a milkshake, but I did just eat that burger and I couldn't, I got a scoop. This was a scoop of ice cream, and that's what I walked out with. So this is what I do for you. But I'm gonna finish up this, and then we're gonna check out Jupiter Beach and finish this awesome things to do in Jupiter video. All right, folks, so here we are. We're gonna wrap it up. You can see I'm so close. I'm still enjoying my ice cream over here at the beach. And this wasn't a walk. I did have to hop in the car, but that's how close we are. We're right around the corner from Dubois Park, which is what we checked out in part 1 of this video. And the nice thing about Jupiter Beach over here is a couple things. One, this is a guarded beach, so if that's something that you're looking for, this is a great place to come. We've actually got a little bit of a storm moving in right now. Otherwise, this water is normally such a pretty color blue over here. But the other thing I like too is you can see back there, we've got the inlet. So you've got boat traffic coming all day, and I love watching the boats come in and out. The other really, really great thing about this beach here is there is a parking lot right on the other side of this. So you park very close, very short distance to carry all of your things from the car to the beach. And listen, if you've got kids like I do, that's a big deal. Love Jupiter Beach. This is the last thing we're gonna check out in our 2-part series. Thank you so much for checking out all these wonderful spots with us. There's so many other great places to go, and can't wait to show you those as well. But listen, if you're thinking about moving to the area and you need any information about the great neighborhoods, the great places to go, great places to eat, please reach out to us. Thank you so much for watching this video, and can't wait until we see you on the next one.